Because you need your spirit to be able to live. And if you are feeding your spirit, what are you feeding your spirit? You know? Because we take so much care of our bodies and how we look and all of that stuff, and we really neglect the fact that God is spirit. He created us to be spirit. We are spirit. He wants us to be one with Him. And we live our days just going on, you know, I'm moving. When did you even just say, God, hey, bro, like, my day is going like this, you know? Like, sometimes we take for granted those little morning prayers that we do of like, Lord, please just go on with me on my day. Or like, just cover me as I'm getting the car to drive. Or as I'm going to work, just be with me today. We neglect those small things because we be like, I'm not trying to be holier than thou. It's not about being holier than thou. A relationship with God is not about you flaunting around and flashing to people that I know God so much. It is so personal. It is between you and God. It is something that is between you and God. When you sit and you are sitting in your room and you like, no one else is around you, do you talk to God? What does that look like? How does He communicate with you? You know? So life is more spiritual than it is physical. I just came to say a little piece on that of as we take it, the same way we take care of our physical bodies, may we take care of our spiritual bodies, because the way that we were shocked about Ashton's passing, best believe me, he was shocked as well. He wasn't expecting it. We were all living our lives as normal, doing whatever we want, right? He was also living his life as normal, doing whatever he wants. He didn't know that he's probably not going to get to the destination where he was going. It could have been any of us. And if it is you at any point, do you know where you're actually going? Because one thing that I do know fact is that heaven is real and hell is real. Many people think it's a myth. But if you don't believe me, I really urge you, you can ask the Lord. He's good at that because He likes personal relationships. Heaven is real, hell is real. If you are caught by that shock, if it was you thinking, I'm just going from here to the shop, you don't end up at the shop, all of a sudden you're somewhere you don't recognize. Where do you think you're going to go? What does your life with God look like? Are you feeding your spirit? You know? It's not like a condemning session, because all of us, I'm sure, we're going to it because nobody is perfect out here. But fix your relationship with Christ. As much as we can be surprised by death, right? But at least we would know where we're going. You would know, you know, the Lord is waiting for you with the amazing gates open before you. You know? So I just have a short time, and I'm not going to take up so much of your time. This is all I came here to say. As much as we take care of our earthly bodies, this jacket, this human, take care of your spirit. Because when all is done, life is quite spiritual. Everything is spiritual. We might not see it because we probably not invested in it, but there's a spiritual world, and it's active, it is alive, it's active right now. That's why everything we do, we pray about. Everywhere we go, we pray about. Sometimes before we eat, we pray. Why are you praying before you eat? If nothing is spiritual, if everything is okay. Why are you praying before you eat? It seems like such a minimalistic thing, but it's deeper than that. So let's take care of our spiritual life. Let's not neglect our relationship with God. On a day-to-day, guys, it's I don't think I can just stress it enough. There's nothing like living life with Christ. You don't know when your tomorrow comes. You don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know where you're going to go. But you can make sure. Okay? So we're just going to do a little prayer, a little audible prayer, and then Club is going to move on. So can we please open our eyes? So for this moment,